Are you thinking about moving in with your children as you grow older? It sounds comforting, even practical. A loving home, family meals, laughter of grandchildren, and someone to check on you when needed. But let me warn you, this seemingly innocent decision could cost you everything: your money, your independence, your health, and even the relationships you cherish the most. I made this devastating mistake at 71 years old, and the consequences still haunt me every single day. In this video, I'm going to reveal the 5 hidden dangers of moving in with your adult children after 70, dangers no one talks about until it's too late. Stay with me until the end, because what you'll hear could literally protect your future, your dignity, and your peace of mind. Before we dive in, click that like button to let YouTube know this is important. And if you're serious about protecting yourself in your senior years, subscribe right now, because the advice I share here might just save your golden years from turning into a nightmare. Personal story transition. Let me start with a story. Frank, a proud 73-year-old widower from Vermont, lived a quiet, happy life in the house he'd owned for 37 years. When his daughter Jennifer suggested he sell it and move into her home in Michigan, it seemed perfect. "Dad, we'll save money, you'll be close to the grandkids, and we'll take care of you," she promised. Trusting her completely, Frank sold his beloved home, put his furniture in storage, and moved 800 miles away. 6 months later, his $220,000 nest egg was gone. His relationship with Jennifer turned hostile. His grandkids avoided him. Depression, high blood pressure, and loneliness crept in. And worst of all, he had nowhere else to go. He told me, "I lost everything, and I can never get it back." Could this happen to you? Yes. It's happening to thousands of seniors across America and beyond, right now. But you don't have to be one of them. So let's uncover the 5 fatal dangers of moving in with your children after 70, and what you should do instead. Danger number 1, financial disaster, the hidden cost of moving in. Have you ever thought that living with your children could leave you broke within months? Most seniors don't realize it, but moving in with adult children creates the perfect storm for financial exploitation, blurred boundaries, and painful misunderstandings. According to the National Center on Elder Abuse, over 90% of financial abuse cases against seniors involve family members, most often adult children. Take Elaine's story. At 72, she sold her condo in Arizona for $195,000 and moved in with her son, Drew. He persuaded her to put her money into a joint account to help with household expenses. Within 8 months, Drew had drained nearly $60,000 for his failing business, home renovations, and even a shiny new SUV. When Elaine asked where her savings went, Drew snapped back. "Be grateful you even have a roof over your head." Her life savings gone. And legally, she had no recourse. She had willingly signed over control. Now ask yourself, 1. Who pays for groceries if you move in? 2. What about utilities, repairs, or surprise bills? 3. Will you feel pressured to chip in for tuition, vacations, or even debts? The truth is, the financial pressure never ends. Here's what you must do instead. Keep your finances completely separate. Never combine bank accounts with your children. Stay in control of your assets. Hire a certified elder law attorney before making any big moves. Consider alternatives. Downsizing into a smaller home or apartment near family is safer and gives you independence without risk. Ask yourself this: are you willing to risk your entire life savings just to make things easier for your kids? Don't click away, because the next danger is even more devastating, and most seniors don't see it coming. Danger number 2, loss of independence, the silent killer. What happens when you suddenly have to ask permission to do the very things you've done freely your whole life? This silent killer erodes your dignity and your mental health faster than you realize. Dr. Elizabeth Morrison, a geriatric psychologist, warns that when seniors lose autonomy, rates of depression, cognitive decline, and even premature death rise dramatically. Consider Victor. At 75, he moved into his daughter Samantha's basement suite. Within weeks, he realized it wasn't really his home. He couldn't cook when he wanted. Visitors had to be approved. His grandkids barged in without knocking. Even his food and TV choices were monitored. Within 4 months, Victor went from being a lively, social man to withdrawn and severely depressed. His doctor even noticed alarming memory decline. And this happens more often than you think. It usually starts small. "Dad, don't eat that, it's not healthy." "Mom, Don't go outside alone. It's dangerous. Soon, you're treated like a child in your own family. What to do instead? Guard your independence fiercely. Even a small apartment of your own is better than living under someone else's rules. Research senior housing options early. Many have waiting lists. Get your name down before you need it. Explore shared housing with other seniors. It keeps costs down while preserving dignity. Your independence isn't a luxury. It's your lifeline. Once it's gone, it's nearly impossible to get back. Stay tuned, because the next danger might be the most heartbreaking of all. Danger number 3, destroyed family relationships. Did you know that moving in with your children is one of the fastest ways to damage your relationship with them, sometimes permanently? Family therapists report that over 70% of multi-generational households end in strained or broken relationships. Dorothy's story is a chilling reminder. At 74, she moved in with her daughter Melissa after a fall. At first, it seemed wonderful. But within months, Dorothy felt infantilized. Melissa felt unappreciated. The grandkids were frustrated by constant keep quiet rules. Melissa's husband avoided coming home. 9 months later, Dorothy moved out, but the damage was done. Today, she and Melissa barely speak. She hasn't seen her grandkids in over 2 years. Everyone believes their family is different, until it isn't. Daily irritations, noise, cooking smells, routines, even bedtimes become war zones. Are you the parent or the child now? Guest or permanent resident? Here's what you must do instead. Preserve your role as parent. Maintain your own household, even if smaller or simpler. Visit often, but leave on your terms. Value the relationship over convenience. A little distance can preserve a lifetime of love. Ask yourself, is saving money worth losing your bond with your children or grandchildren forever? Danger number 4, rapid decline in mental and physical health. This one shocks most people. Moving in with your children could literally shorten your life. Medical studies show that seniors who give up independent living experience faster health decline, more depression, and even higher risk of dementia and heart disease. Walter's story illustrates this. At 76, he managed mild arthritis and high blood pressure while living alone. His son Gregory convinced him to move in for safety. Within weeks, Walter's routine collapsed. No morning walks. No quiet evenings. Sleep disrupted. Medications thrown off schedule. Noise everywhere. 6 months later, his blood pressure spiked dangerously, arthritis worsened, and he suffered a minor stroke directly linked to stress and poor routine. What to do instead? Protect your health by protecting your environment. Stick to your schedule, diet, and exercise habits. Hire in-home help if needed. This way, you stay in control. Talk to your doctor. Ask how losing independence could affect your conditions before making the move. Your health is fragile. One wrong move could mean the difference between thriving and declining. Danger number 5, legal vulnerability and risk of elder abuse. Here's the darkest reality. Moving in with your children increases your risk of elder abuse, financial, emotional, and sometimes even physical. The American Bar Association found that seniors living with family are 3 times more likely to experience abuse than those who live independently. Elizabeth's case is heartbreaking. At 77, she moved in with her son Russell after pneumonia. She trusted him fully, even adding him to her bank accounts and signing a power of attorney. Months later, she discovered Russell had sold her antiques, remortgaged her paid-off home, and drained her finances, all for her own good. Elizabeth was trapped, powerless, and terrified of homelessness. What to do instead? Never add children to your accounts or property deeds. Hire an elder law attorney to draft ironclad protections. Use care contracts if children provide support to keep money boundaries clear. Ask yourself, no matter how much you trust them today, can you guarantee how they'll act under stress tomorrow? Finally, now you know the 5 devastating consequences of moving in with your children after 70. 1. Financial disaster. 2. Loss of independence. 3. Broken family relationships. 4. Health decline. 5. Legal vulnerability. I've lived through these consequences myself, and I wouldn't wish them on anyone. But here's the good news. You can protect yourself. By keeping your finances separate, maintaining your independence, safeguarding your health, And using legal protections, you can enjoy your golden years with dignity, freedom, and genuine family love. If you're considering moving in with your children, or if they've been pressuring you, share this video with them immediately. Start an honest conversation before it's too late. Hit the like button if you found this helpful. It tells YouTube to show this video to more seniors who desperately need to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe right now for more life-changing advice to protect your health, wealth, and happiness after 60. Finally, drop a comment below. Would you ever move in with your adult children? Why or why not? I respond personally to every comment because your stories matter. Remember, your independence is not just about comfort. It's about protecting everything you've worked for your entire life. Don't give it up lightly.